afternoon, everybody. I'm a little nervous because this is my first time being valedictorian, and they don't teach you how to do a speech in English for you. We only do essays. So, yeah. We came here today to celebrate the opening of a new chapter in the lives of the graduates. This is it. We finally hit the finish line, but only to begin another race. It is a celebration of the end, however, the new beginning. As a valedictorian, I'm supposed to talk about the future. Anyhow, there is no future without our past. Our past is what shapes our future. Our experiences educate us, our failures motivate us, and our relationships support us. With that said, I want to thank all of my friends who were my support, inspiration, and a shoulder to lean on. Without them, I will not be the person I am today. I would like to thank every teacher who taught me here. Thank you, Miss Claude, for being the toughest yet the most awesome teacher you are. Thank you, Mr. Tonelli, for your passion for the subject of chemistry and for your kindness. Thank you, Ms. Simpson, for your positivity and support any time of the day. I would also like to take that moment to thank the person who I owe my life and everything that comes along with it, my mother. She certainly went through very tough moments in her lifetime, which usually break people apart and keep them broken for life. However, she managed to keep going and living for her children. I honestly am amazed by the internal strength of this woman in times of crisis and her emotional affection in the happy moments like this very moment. I worked hard from day to day because I wanted to make her proud and prove myself that I deserve to have a mother like her. Without your support, I would not be standing here today. So thank you, Mom. Thank you. So the question is, how do we become successful in the future? One can watch a TED Talk, set a motivational quote as your wallpaper, or read an inspirational biography. However, it all comes to your personality, motivation, knowledge, and skill. In the end of the day, these are the 4 things everyone is left with. Success has no definition because there are 7 billion different ones, and each one is fully acceptable. Ever since we did not know how to tie our shoes, laces, we were asked, who do we want to be when we grow up? The answers were always odd and didn't make much consideration on our behalf. But as we grew older, the expectations for our answers changed. It is normal to not know who you want to be in the future. It is normal to feel like you don't belong. But it is always important to know who you are as a person, who you want to portray as right at this very moment. Everyone is different, and that is what makes society so interesting. No matter how strange, ordinary, or artistic you are, you can always fulfill the society from your original perspective. Motivation is a strong word that describes the reason behind every action we do and every task we accomplish. All of us have different reasons that keep them striving for success. It is necessary to keep reminding ourselves why we have to get out of bed in the morning and do the things we do and to accomplish the tasks we accomplish. I want to share the story of my own motivation with you today. I left my home and went to the boarding school when I was only 13 years old. At such a young age, I did not think about better quality of education, nor the opportunities I'm going to have in the future. The only thing I have thought about was escaping from the reality. My father has passed away when I was 9 years old. Since then, home did not feel like home anymore. I have lost my sense of belongingness. The new home didn't feel like my own, and the new family did not feel that relative. Having not much to lose, I left to go to North America and had to face the hardship of language barrier, cultural differences, and loneliness. The only thing that kept me going and not giving up was my desire to prove myself and everyone else that I can. I wanted to prove my mom that I'm worth her effort. I wanted to prove my stepbrother that I might not be his own child, but I can be great. And most importantly, I wanted to be able to make my own dad proud of me by watching me succeed. For these reasons, I am motivated to work hard on becoming a better version of myself every day. Likewise, all of you graduates have reasons to get you through the hardship you deal with and the problems you have. Every one of us felt left out, lonely, and academically challenged. But being here today proves that you have overcome every challenge and every obstacle thrown down your way. You can now feel accomplished, proud, and grown up, but keep in mind that nothing is over until you make a decision to stop. We do not stop here. We take this personal accomplishment as an example of how anything is truly possible when we commit our minds to it. Let us take each new problem on with confidence, knowing that we are capable of taking over our own future. Everything in life can be lost or taken away. I know that from my own experience. Only your internal self, your intelligence, and your skill is something that can never get lost. So develop yourself by becoming a better version of you every single day. One important person here today have said a quote to guide a certain group of individuals I happen to be a part of. He once said, "Everything in moderation, even moderation." It took me a few nights of thinking to figure out what it means to me. I figured that we should not always live a moderate life and avoid any kind of trouble. Sometimes we need to take risks and be brave, thus getting out of the comfort zone and breaking the boundaries of moderation. Now is the best time to take risks, because dreams do not come true when you're only dreaming. We all have a duty in this world. Every inspirational story will teach you that everyone has a chance to become important. Well then, you have to sit back and ask yourself, do you want to succeed or do you want to be remembered? Would you like to bring a change into the world or make an impact on people's mind? In order to be remembered, we do not need to be extraordinary, rich, and powerful. We simply need to be good human beings. After everything else has vanished away, your kindness will be your legacy. Thank you.
Wow.